Hello, welcome to Flock Nation Fumbles. This is my first video for my Baltimore Ravens YouTube channel, where we talk about everything Baltimore Ravens and the NFL, all the news and updates, and games for the week. For my first video, I'm going to talk about last night's 38-30 loss from the Detroit Lions on Monday Night Football. So my thoughts on the game. Obviously, we got bullied. Plain and simple. We got outplayed and outcoached by Dan Campbell and the Detroit Lions. I guess where do I begin? I guess I could start on the defensive side. So in 3 games, we have gave up 41 to the Buffalo Bills, 17 to the Cleveland Browns, and 38 to the Detroit Lions, and have played against Josh Allen, Joe Flacco, and last night Jared Goff. And the only reason why I believe that we were able to hold Cleveland to 17 points is because Joe Flacco is 41 at the tail end of his career, and their offense just isn't as firepower as Detroit or Buffalo's. So, we just couldn't do anything to stop their offense last night. Jared Goff got sacked 0 times last night. 0 times. And we had Kyle Van Noy and Matabike out, and we just couldn't develop a pass rush. So, Jared Goff had all the time in the pocket to basically do whatever he wanted. We also had 20 missed tackles last night. That's not going to cut it. Even though we only lost by 8 points and scored 30, it doesn't resemble the score. We got bullied, outplayed, and outcoached. So yeah, and they ran almost 300 yards on us, both Montgomery and Gibbs. And both of them had rushing touchdowns. So, yeah, kind of rough night for the defense. On the other side of the ball, offense, we mostly did okay passing. Bateman was cooking. Mark Andrews finally was involved in the game plan. Zay Flowers, not so much. But the main issue on offense last night was the offensive line getting cooked and Lamar Jackson getting sacked 7, and I repeat, 7 times. He got sacked 7 times last night. And the main reason for that was A, O-line was getting cooked, and B, Lamar just was trying to do too much, in my opinion, when it came to getting sacked, because he did not throw the ball away really at all last night. And he has issues sometimes where he just doesn't want to get rid of the ball. He wants to make the big play every play, and he tries to scramble out of excuse my language, he tries to scramble out of the pocket to make a big play, get first down, but they had their QB spy last night, and he wasn't able to do a couple of big runs like he did last week with Cleveland, that big 25-yard first down that he got out of pressure. So yeah, that's pretty rough. Also, another main issue, I know Derrick Henry was able to get a rushing touchdown in the beginning of the game, but he still has that issue of fumbling the football, which is a very peculiar, a very strange circumstance that we find ourselves in with Derrick Henry, because he's fumbled in every single game this year, at least once. 2 in the fourth quarter that have led 2 points. And give props to the defense, because when Derrick Henry fumbled the ball in the fourth quarter, they held him to only 3 points. It could have gotten a lot worse with that Derrick Henry fumble. But yeah, like Aiden Hutchinson popped it out, and like it was just demoralizing. And like as you saw Derrick Henry on the sideline, he threw his helmet, and then he kind of like fell on the bench. Like he was pretty mad. So yeah, like that was just a grade A ass whooping that the Lions handed to us last night, and well deserved. Like they were pretty good. So that's like all I really have for the review of the game. So what to expect for my next videos? I'm gonna be talking about the top teams, like a power rankings type video, but I'm gonna do one for the NFC and then one for the AFC. And then also I might review the Thursday night game, maybe not, I don't know. I think it's like Seattle and Arizona, which I don't really care too much about. But I will review and predict, or I'll predict all of the games for week 4. I'll try to do that before Thursday. I'll probably do that instead. And then on Sunday after the Ravens and Chiefs game, which hopefully the defense gets their stuff together, because if not, then we're going to go to Kansas City and Arrowhead, and Patrick Mahomes is just going to chop us up on defense, like if the defense plays like they did last night. But after the game, I'll have a game review for that. So I hope you enjoyed my introduction video, and like and subscribe, and I'll see you later.